This afternoon's plan is to have a bit of a tidy up around these 4 beds. The strawberry bed, and then these 3 will be the first ones that we plant up. Start of the season, there'll be a brassica one, a beans one, and a potato one, but the grass needs cutting and at least one bed needs digging over, so I'll get on with that this afternoon. That's all that remains of our debris, our pile of wood ash from burning all that rubbish last week. I might get a bit of that ash just to spread around a bit, but in general I'll move most of it and then just dig the bed over. It's been a busy afternoon on the plot, weeding, clearing and cultivating. My little cultivator has been busy this afternoon and we now have managed to get 6 beds dug over. Hopefully they'll be ready for planting up if we don't get any ridiculous weather. So those 2 there are ready. I think this one will probably be carrots because that's the old carrot bed from last year, and that Enviromesh, that weed control fabric will just move up one. This will then become winter onions, and there's our winter onions this year. We've got a few gaps in this row at this end, but hopefully I've got a few from the bulbs we had, from the sets we had left over. I'm hopeful we've got a few in the greenhouse that will fill this row up and produce us a few onions for next summer, isn't it? May time. This little bed is going to have some raspberries in, providing they grow. We got some raspberries last year in a big pot in the greenhouse at home. Hopefully they'll all shoot. They're going to go in there and they'll sort of complement this accidental bed of strawberries that are in here. And then over this side there are 3 beds there that have been cultivated. As I said at the beginning, one will be potatoes, first lot of brassicas in another, and some beans in the other broad beans. There's a little machine that's been busy all afternoon. Sue has also had a go in the perennial bed, trying to clear out a few things. It's a bit overgrown with weeds, but we'll hopefully manage to get some stuff out, cut down the dead bits. I'll give this elder a bit of a prune back, or it'll become a bit of a monster. One of the strange things from this afternoon was when I'd done these 3 beds before moving over to this side, what I was going to do, I was going to dig this bed. You can see here, because this end looks alright. Sue came along this end to dig a few weeds out, and that's just a bit too wet to dig, so I'm going to leave that to dry out a little bit more. Sue's busy collecting up all the equipment. What has suffered in the weather are our cardoons. This one at this end doesn't look too bad. If I pop down the other end, this one's really suffered quite badly with the weather. I'm assuming that's frost that's knocked it back. A few pretty cold nights. Doesn't look quite as happy as it should. Maybe I really do need to dig it out, reset it. Maybe that's the answer. Anyway, we're busy packing up now. I did notice one thing that might be why we're getting on quite well on the plot this February. Last February we had 120 millimetres of rainfall. This year so far in February we've had 1.4 millimetres, so that's helped the plot dry out enormously. So we're just hoping that these beds will now be alright and that we'll be able to plant them up sort of from the end of March maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.